teach about what you do, and I'm like, okay, I'll teach you guys Elvish, and nobody ever bothered to learn.
How many times did you do that?
4.
I love my job. All right, so I'm sitting up here, and Gibroni's doing awesome things. He's working on the member projects thing, and wow, RAM preview uses a lot of memory. So I just look down and I see this, and I'm like, Gibroni, what the hell is that? And he's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, it's not Arabic, because I very poorly Arabic.
So what?
I'm right-handed. Arabic's weird
So,
for me.
well, I can't read Arabic very well, but I can read enough of it to know, like, I know what it looks like. And I was like, okay, well, what else has weird swirly script like that? And at first I was thinking, oh shit, what's the one with it's all circles? It's all circles. No, that's dots. No, it's
Big fucking.
it's what they use in Myanmar.
Girlfriend.
No, I can't remember it. It's not.
Fucking nerd.
But that's Fraktur.
Insular, that's what I was trying to think of.
No, it's not that. It's
No. Elvish is an insular script.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
So
want to make a black letter.
I can't figure it out. And Corey comes over, and he's like, "That's Elvish." And of course, I don't know what the hell Elvish looks like, because despite the fact that I have a serious proclivity for midgets, I've never actually dated an elf. But Gibroni might have. That would really explain a lot.
Tolkien elves are normal sized.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the movies?
What movie?
There were 3 of them.
He's at least seen part of it.
Ah,
It's the Lord of the Rings, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen a little bit. So
This isn't Elvish, it's Anglo-Sindarin.
it's what?
Anglo-Sindarin. It's written in English, but it's the Sindarin mode modified for English. It's spelled phonetically. You don't substitute like A for A. Actually, there are no vowels. The little dashes are the vowels.
So, you have a working knowledge, like quite possibly fluent.
I had no life in high school.
Wow. And you still use this. This is like a useful skill that you
No,
still
it's not
practice.
useful at all. I just think it looks pretty.
I gotta give you that. Alright, you may have to do a video on that,
That
teaching
says
people how to
the
do
geek
that.
group We Build Awesome, so there's that.
Yeah?
He's tried teaching.
You should do a video on this, teaching people how to do this.
Because I totally have time.
It's the geek group, man! There are people. Do you know how many hits that would get? People would love that. Comment on this video, because he's giving me the look like he's like, you're full of shit. Nobody wants it. You comment on this video if you would watch, if you would actually want to watch a video and learn how to write in Elvish. Okay.
Keep in mind how high of a priority that would actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
think-
very low priority
Yeah, I
video,
think that's
but
below making Omni look less like a pig, which is itself the lowest priority.
that is on there.
No.
No, see, it's not even on there.
Poor pig dog.
Pig to me. I guess
It looks like a pig.
I need to mess up her.
Pig dog.
It's cat dog.
No, that was Arnold who had the
That
pet
was a good
pig.
one. Cat dog was good.
I can't remember the name of Arnold's pig.
He had a pig.
Yeah, he had a
I totally
pet
don't
pig.
remember that.
Now
It
there's
would get
gonna be
out,
like
they would open the door and it would always chase all the other animals out.
there's gonna be like 500 comments of people telling you the name of Arnold's pig.
I mean, I could look it up on the internet. Oh, yesterday I was animating gas inside a bubble, and I was trying to remember the name of Chowder's pet fart. Turns out it's kimchi. So there's that.
Chowder's who the hell's
was-
Chowder?
It was the sister program to Flapjack, and it was
Crap.
nowhere near as good. Yeah, it was kind of crap.
Absolutely no idea what the hell he's talking about, but apparently you can name a pet fart kimchi. So, you know, there. Also, I think that might be the name of one of Kidwell's daughters. Not
Nope.
entirely sure.
Done
Are
here.
you done with that?
I just came up to bring love and sunshine and tell Gibroni that today I took a poo as thick as my wrist. I was very proud of that, and I
You've
just
done
wanted to share
Now
that.
let us work.
I just
Shoot.
wanted to share that with Gibroni, because just the look on his face was priceless, and I find out he writes in Elvish, and this is my day. Epic poo, and the animator speaks Elvish, which is freaking me out.
Speak it.
Okay, you can write it. You're fluent. You're freaky.
Like Latin.
Yeah, you're kind of weird.
Go away.
Okay, I'm gonna go away now and like do. I don't know. I'm just. Dave's not here, and I got an hour to kill before we can shoot the video. So, all right.
So go
Are
over
we
to the
leaving
kitchen.
at 2?
We're gonna leave. Yeah, we'll leave at 2 because it won't take that long to get there. Why?
Okay. Well, I thought we were leaving at 2:30.
No, we gotta be there at 2:30.
You're buying me lunch.
Like the dentist.
What?
2:30? Ah!
Oh, there's a story here.
It's a pun on the words 2:30. You go to the dentist at 2:30.
Oh God.
Now you know why I punched you.
Oh, hit him again. God.
Puns.
Oh man, even for you, that was bad.
Ow!
Hit ass.
What do you call it?
After I
For
punched him,
somebody with arms as thick as my leg, you are the biggest pussy
after
on
I
the
punched
planet.
him the 7th time, he put his elbow up and it jabbed me right there and it hit my nerve.
Oh.
My arm is exploding with pain and it was worth it because that was terrible.
So hard being you.
What do you call it when you don't see a pedestrian because a tree is blocking the street light at night? Deadly nightshade. Botch the setup. I did botch the setup.
I'm going to work.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Wednesday, May 16th. And Batman is cleaning out the big truck. We got a video shoot today. Ooh. Is that from the for sale sign?
Yeah.
Your thing's broken.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's...
It happens in Chevy vehicles. It's like that in the van as well. You know?
Yeah, it's a thing.
And if you look at this is like the same setup as the van. It's
Yeah,
creepy.
it's
And
a
it's
tiny
weird.
wheel.
I know. Dante's wheel was so big, and this one's just so cute. It's so
Do you
weird.
have power steering in this?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
This thing has power and everything. Dante had power steering.
Okay, so what is this?
That's your vacuum for the engine. This one does not work.
Okay.
It has one under the hood that actually works. This is to see if your vacuum is working well, but
Okay.
I don't know why you really want one in here. But
You get a lot of empty space.
this is actually all my warning lights.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
glow
you can
plug
see them
and,
if you look.
all sorts of accessory switches. This is my flashers for when I'm about to pass someone. I just hit it.
We got to get you some of the switches that fit these. I'm
Oh,
sure you can get them
these.
somewhere. Yeah, like but they
Don't
just
know what this
click
one
in.
does.
Let me see it. What is it?
The symbol looks really messed up.
I have no idea what that's a switch for, but somebody will comment with it. I'm
But
sure.
you know what? You look down there, that big red knob. That's my dome lights inside the box.
Really?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I think that's what that switch was on Dante. Remember, it was a switch and it turned on a bright red light. That one does the same thing, and it killed Dante's battery. So I bet it was our dome lights for inside.
Which is why we never knew when it was
on,
okay,
yeah.
because you said no, you don't.
Yeah, you're fucking switching, flipping this. Oh, it doesn't do anything. That's just the key guard.
Yeah, but what is this?
That's a key guard. It stops your keys from swinging everywhere. All new cars have that.
Oh, okay. My newest car is like 10 years old.
I know,
so
I know. That's why I was just saying, yeah, all the new cars have
Okay.
it. It stops your keys from swinging all
What's this shit down here?
For other accessories, I assume one of those has got to fit a CB.
I don't know.
Like a nice proper...
I'd love to know what all this does. I mean, that's a serious plug.
Someone knows, and I'm sure...
Someone comment
Someone's
with
gonna comment
what
in on
these
it.
do. Like, what is the red plug? What's the 6-port? And what's the big, giant, like, IDE thing here? Because there's got to be... I want to find switches that fit these and that fit these. Because we could put stuff in here like, you know, rocket launchers, missiles,
Right.
caltrops.
Tornado siren.
Thumbs up for caltrops! Yeah, we could put the tornado siren on top. That'd be fun.
totally.
That'll fit. So you got battery, fuel. Do all the gauges work?
All the
Everything
gauges
fine?
work.
Oh, God, the
far as I
gas
can
gauge
tell.
works?
far
That's
as I
a
can tell,
novel
it does.
treat. All right. Cool.
I need to touch up the mirrors with.
Your radio sucks.
It works. It's a radio.
It's a radio. You're just happy to have a radio in the truck.
Right. It gets, all radios channels.
You could sleep on that dashboard.
That's a Chevy dashboard. The van
That's
has. Well,
big
this
enough.
one, this has the
It's
extra
huge.
thing.
It's bigger than my first apartment. This is called a binnacle.
Yeah.
There's your word for the day.
Binnacle. The binnacle here kind of curves
Binnacle.
over so the driver can hit all these.
That's the
switches.
dashboard out there. That's the dashboard. But up here where it arches around the thing, that's the binnacle.
I only have one cigarette lighter on this side here.
How many cigarette lighters do you need? What's in there? Is that a fuse
That's
box?
my fuse box.
Oh, okay. Because I saw a couple
looked-
fuses poking through there. So.
Yeah, it's not a.
You have a
glove box.
cigarette lighter in this? Oh, over there.
Yeah, just right here.
Do you have one over here?
Nope.
What the
Kinda
hell?
hassle. I wonder if that's what one of those plugs might be for.
No, a cigarette lighter is just 2 wires.
I know. And then in the blue box here, I have my
Put a cigarette lighter there. Put a cigarette lighter
fancy
here.
oil.
Oh, you're
funnel.
You're cool.
It's what the guy gave me. It's, because the oil fills, arms reach into the.
Yeah.
But I have all my fluid.
You got a hell of a view. I love the window.
Yeah. Well, Dante not only had a window, but it had a mount for rear view mirror.
You got this up here. This is for like sunglasses.
Right. I was thinking about maybe putting CB there because I don't wear sunglasses.
No, you put CB here. Or under here would be a great place for
Yeah,
CB. You get a lot of
probably
space.
work,
Yeah.
I'd say if those plugs are just power, I'll probably just tap into them for CB.
I wouldn't
can't-
mess with the plugs until we find out exactly
Well,
what they're
if-
for. Because that's a lot more than just for a CB.
I think that's outside. That's outside.
Look at this. It's like a message for a numbers station.
Service parts identification. Yeah. Vehicle noise emission control information.
Huh.
Of the shift pattern being up here.
Up there, yeah. Not on the knob.
No, that's been worn smooth.
It's on the ceiling.
Makes sense. I mean, I already know that shift pattern. It's the exact same as most truckers. You just, oh yeah, okay.
So we get to go get an oil change today.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's my
Take all
new
that
stuff.
crap out of there and file it. We should put that in the VSL file cabinet.
Oh, that's his old insurance.
Oh,
Good
okay.
to us.
Yeah.
This is a repair sheet of an annual inspection. This.
I want you to get a notebook, just a regular, like, get it at Walgreens for $1. Get a notebook for a log for all the trips and maintenance and everything on the truck.
I do that for this
Yep.
truck anyway.
All right.
But
But like every time we do a trip, like a dump run, stuff
Yeah.
like that, put in a log with the weight, how much we got for it, all
that
that
kind of
stuff.
log,
Yeah,
okay.
full detailed
Well,
log,
'cause
mileage,
I have
everything.
to keep a mileage log for this
Okay.
truck. That's
Well-
one of the things that the cops look for when if you get pulled over.
Okay,
You
well,
have to
see,
have
we just
mileage.
add to that. We'll have a whole log, and then we can go back and say this truck saved us $10,000 last year, and we
Okay,
can prove
so-
it because that's IRS gold right there. So yeah.
Safety regulations.
Oh well, there you go. That's your bathroom reading. Yeah. I tell you today, I took a poo so big it was
Yeah,
thick as my
it was as
wrist.
thick as your
I'm
wrist.
proud of that.
It's my normal day poo for
That's-
me.
That's Velveeta mac and cheese plus 3 granola bars. It's just like, "Rah!" It's like a fun
You got
factory.
your fiber from the granola.
And
bar.
I was like a butt fun factory. Remember the Play-Doh fun factory?
Yeah.
I want to get like a little. That's what I need to invent. Like a butt plug with like a little star in it, and just and you could like poo little stars. Come on, it's a cool idea.
It's an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, fuck, that's hilarious. People are totally gonna buy that too. Comments are gonna be like, I want 5!
Somewhere somebody wants this, and we got to figure out how to make it because there's a market for that. Butt fun factory, just like a little. You do it out of stainless, so you can
Yeah.
clean it, and you just do like little stars and circles and
Of course,
triangles.
how well can
and-
you hold a butt plug in while you're shitting?
I don't know. We'll get
Depends on the
Corey to
person.
test it out. Yeah, it depends on how serious a tight ass they are, I guess. All right, so we're painting the cabinets in the kitchen. We've got the ceiling grid in, and it's looking lovely. And we've been here a year and a half, and I never bothered to look in these before. So I look in the cabinet down here, and I don't even have the words. That's what's in the cabinet. Who the hell does that?
Well, I guess you can tell if they put the cabinets or the conduit in first.
Yeah.
It'll make me wonder who the hell
But
does
just-
conduit like that.
A conduit like that isn't that unusual, but what the hell?
They wanted it flush against the wall.
Yeah, they couldn't put it out.
I just
Pull the cabinet out.
You pull the conduit. You just pull the conduit. It's not that big a deal.
They probably wanted
Pull the
the outlet
conduit.
there.
Where the hell's the conduit go?
What are you gonna do with an outlet?
Oh, no, hang on. It's better than that. No. Guys, that conduit doesn't feed the outlet. That outlet feeds the conduit because the conduit goes up and feeds the power strip, which is sitting on top of the thing. So we all had it wrong. The cabinet went in, and then the conduit went in. So that's an impressively dumb level of electrical work, just to feed that outlet strip up there.
Would you really expect anything less in this building?
Hey, after what I've seen, there's a reason why we're spending piles of money on electricians to run all new electrical everywhere.
Actually, if you look at it, it looks like a conduit used to go all the way up, and they just broke it. And...
No, that was a surface raceway for the little light things.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
I
forgot about the lights.
we need to go get an oil change. We'll be back. What you doing, Batman?
I'm making a chip collector.
You got one of the new dust deputies.
Yeah.
They're a sponsor now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
so
I hear.
that's like I fully support you making projects using those because they send us like 4 of these, the little
Right.
ones, and the chip collector idea is exactly what they're for.
Because
so.
like Moose has all the shiny aluminum chips right over there, and those are pretty and cast epoxy and whatnot to make pens or whatever.
So you're
she
making
normally
a
does. So I'm gonna make a
collector?
chip collector so that she can just vacuum those up instead of sitting there with a spoon and scooping them up. But I need a drill, which none is in here. It's the tool room.
If only we had a giant drill press right here.
That's pointless for
Right. If we just only we had a big machine donated by Jet, a big giant that's already plugged in and ready to go. If we just had a drill press, we could come and put the check key in the thing. Pop the bit out. It's really hard to do with one hand, just for all the viewers at home. This is how I suffer for you. Do do do. Do do do. All right, there's no way I do that. Just balance. Balance, you bastard. There you go. You cannot operate a chuck key with one hand. And somewhere there's a shop teacher missing an arm who's like, "I'll tell you how to do that. You don't know. I know how to run a damn drill press. I lost my finger in the table saw, and then I lost my hand in the rip saw. Had a radial arm saw, took me off up to the shoulder. Big Craftsman radial arm saw. That's how I did that. All right. Why is that? How further up that goes? Oh yeah, that's designed that way. Okay, well. Yeah, huh? I'm making your world a better place. Don't start with me. I'm set up. I'm good to go. You gotta bring the table down a little bit, but other than that, it's set. It's set.
The drill press. That's why I didn't.
It's all set. It's ready to go.
That's why I didn't want to use it.
Well, you gotta be like, you turn a crank. You turn a crank, you're done.
I hate you. That's why.
Well, fine. You're not my real dad.
If I was, I would
You're not my real
I
dad.
would have drowned you with the kittens a long time ago.
Well, I want to shoot this. This is neat.
Well, you can shoot it. I'm just not using the drill press.
Okay, that's fine. Fine.
I don't feel like
Hey,
clamping.
man, whatever gets you through.
Come here. You make your poops as thick as your wrist every day.
Big as my wrist.
Every day.
Look at that. Big as my wrist. I was proud of that.
Every day.
Hey, that's just my personal little accomplishment. I was happy.
So proud of it.
You gotta come and shit on my sunshine.
Well, you kind of ran on mine by talking about. Oh, you missed that.
What?
I just made this awesome catch because I was pulling a piece down. This one fell and I caught it in there.
Is that the piece
But no,
you
you're
want?
fucking with the vise instead. I need more space.
We need a bigger building. Dedicated
There's that
shops.
school just to block down the way there. That'd be fun, you know.
It's all little tiny rooms, though.
Exactly. That's a bunch of things.
I mean, it'd be great for like housing or something.
It'd be great for like the offices can be there all the time.
We don't need that much office. I mean, how much do we actually use the offices
But
here?
then you can also do the classrooms there, and like
Yeah.
we can move the. Well, not, we don't want to move. We can make this the fabrication building, and that one be the learning center.
All right, we'll get right on that.
We'll move, you know. God, this drill sucks.
You sure you understand all you know about what you're doing?
Nope.
Do you
I'm
need
making-
Do
I'm
you need
making it up
help?
as I go.
Do you need an adult?
I need a registered adult.
You want me to do that for you?
Problem is, fucking plastic sucks. Just grumpy.
See, if you'd use a drill press, you've been done by now.
You know what?
Just saying. Get done with the drill press. It saves needing like a whole hand.
I don't care.
What are you doing?
Gotta get this plastic chunk out of the way. That's what I'm doing. You know, I usually do fine. Every time you point that goddamn camera at me, I look like a fool because I'm nervous, and then, you know, I'm messing.
Nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You've been
You
in
point
like
a camera at me, I still get nervous.
500 videos, and now
know.
you're nervous?
God damn it.
Wow, you really suck at this.
This drill sucks.
Oh, it's a drill. You want me to do that? You're going backwards, Batman. There you go. Wow, it's not like you're going through something hard. It's a bucket lid.
Went through.
Iskar Rick is laughing like hell right now watching
I don't
this.
even care anymore. You're not my friend. You're not my real friend.
I'm not. You're not my real dad. You know,
Bridget, he's picking on me.
You know what we need to do today?
Mommy, he's picking on me.
You know what we need to do today?
Get an oil change in the truck.
Just hang with that dog. Look at that dog over there.
And the sun's shining.
Just sitting.
We just need to lay out a
She's
gala
got her
in the
little
parking
private
lot.
patio. We should do that. We could do picnic lunch when we get back, and then go to Geek House 5. We'll do the oil change. We'll come back here. We'll have picnic lunch in the parking lot
Pie.
with pie.
This,
pie?
This will be the third week you've promised me pie, and two.
I can't do pie unless I have everybody here. I'm gonna piss people off. They're like, I wrote my thing. I didn't get pie, and I'm gonna hear about that for like 6 months. So I'm just waiting for a Saturday, and I'm hoping we can get everybody who did the thing on the written statements. Come down this Saturday. We'll do a big day at Geek House 5, and I'll get pie for everybody. See, there. I've made an announcement in the blog, so we can get everybody here. We can do pie this Saturday.
Now Lisa Pardo's going to show up and want pie.
Did she write a thing?
No, she didn't.
And she doesn't get pie.
She's going to show up though.
She doesn't get pie. No, if you didn't write a statement, you don't get pie. Okay, I promised pie to the people that wrote the statements. They did it. Everybody made the deadline. Be here on Saturday, you get pie. Okay, Saturday's pie day, officially.
Pie
Just
day.
like that.
Promise?
Yeah, promise. I promise pie day for Saturday. I'll make it happen.
My kingdom for flat fucking zero.
What? Are you confused? You just
I am confused.
we got like 50 workbenches. If you cleaned some shit up, we wouldn't have this problem now, would we? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I want to hear it.
You always
it's
have
your
me working
fault.
on bullshit like ceiling and.
We got
and
shit to
ceiling
do. We got shit to do. I got ceiling done yesterday.
One of these days, just to pick color in green. So that the entire video will just be green.
Oh God, we should do that. We should do
Color
that to
in
like
red.
Corey, like
Color
on one
in
of the
green.
pro cameras, just color
Take
it
it.
with a dry erase marker.
So then,
because
like-
it won't screw up the camera. They all have filters on the
Right,
front
right,
just to
right.
protect them. Oh, that freaking works. Color it in green. See if you can figure it out. That's
then the
funny
video
as
will be
hell.
green.
Yeah,
He's trying to figure out why the
that's
video is
funny
green.
as shit, dude. That's a great idea. Oh, we got to do that. Because all the cameras have a UV filter on the front. It's my cheap insurance policy. If you have a professional camera, do this. If your camera has like screw-on lenses or screw-on filters, just go out and get a UV filter, which is a $5 name for a piece of glass, and put that on the front. And it keeps shit out, protects your lens. It's great. All of our cameras have that. Because like it's a standard. Like all the good cameras, like the JVCs and the Sony and all that, we could totally do that. The green dry erase marker. That would be funny as hell. Dude, put on like 5 coats and he wouldn't even notice. Because when you turn on, it looks black when you look into it, so you'd never see it anyway. He'd see it if he was looking through the viewfinder, but if you play it off right, that's got potential. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go pet the dog because you're just dicking around and you don't know what the hell you're doing anyway. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Hi. Are you enjoying the sunshine? You got a nice spring day. It's 70 degrees outside. You got a sunbeam. You got like you're in that special spot where you get to be outside, but you're still like within acceptable limits of the lab, so nobody's gonna yell at you. You're just sitting here being the guard dog, establishing your rep with the neighborhood. Everybody just sees you sitting here being the guard dog. Yeah, that's a good system. This is like your perfect spot, isn't it? Yeah. It's the Omni spot. Hi. Just gonna sit here and pet this dog. You guys have fun. I'll be back. I'm gonna sit here and pet this dog. Dog approves. Alright, we're at the place. We got the big truck. I'm thinking for a name, Atlas or Butch maybe. Corey is up there. They're actually shooting right now. So they're going to take it for a test drive and do that whole thing.
Right. Usually it's different. It's like half pushing in, half not pushing in. Once it turns,
So they're doing like diagnostics. Batman gets to talk to a truck guy, so that's the whole thing. So Batman, what do you think of either Atlas or Butch?
you know, I thought I suggested Atlas.
Somebody did. It might have been you, but I
Because I was like,
picked it around.
that thing eventually will carry the entire world on its
Yeah.
back.
Did you see the yellow thing out?
Yeah, it's
I want to go get
is
a
that
look
a
at
bucket
that.
truck or
I
something?
don't know what the hell it is,
Let's go take a look.
but it's cool. No, it might be a bucket truck. I don't know what it is, but I think it's neat as
It's a
hell.
big utility truck right
Yeah,
now.
it's
utility truck
we
like
gotta
that
go look
we-
at this.
If we got a truck like that, I'd call it our urban exploration truck.
That's
Then you can
exactly
slot
what I was
all
thinking.
awesome tools
Yeah.
like that in there.
This could be like our
You know
on-site.
what we do? Yeah, that used to have a boom on it.
All right, let's go
You know
check
what
it out.
we do? We put the camera crane on it.
Oh shit, that's a great idea. All right, so Dan, tiny little guy that he is, he's a dainty little thing, is giving us a nickel tour through the place here. And Dynamic Fleet and Repair has a sister company, and I'm just going to let you tell the story. There's a whole thing.
Mason Street Garage started in 1951. Norm Seablack purchased it. Started work. It was a gunsmithing and auto repair shop. They got into hydraulics a few years after that. The hydraulics part kept growing and growing, and that's what we see today as Mason Dynamics. Mason Street Garage is still there on Mason Street in Grand Rapids, fixing cars. And Mason Street Garage, when they expanded, moved Mason Dynamics here, and Dynamic Fleet and Repair, which is working on the truck right now. We're in the back of this building, working here as well. And then we've also expanded and purchased B&B truck equipment about 6 years ago or so on the south side of Grand Rapids, which modifies fire trucks, all that
cool.
sort of thing. So,
Is that how you got the awesome yellow thing that we want?
oh, no, that was purchased at an auction.
Oh, okay. So what is this place here? What
That
do they
would
do
be
here?
a great question for Marv. You want to be on camera?
Hey Marv,
Dave,
Dave.
somebody.
This is our test rack where we break pumps in,
Okay.
set the relief valves all up on it and everything. Cylinders back here, they go up and down, it reads gauges. And there's relief valve adjustments we can adjust them and get the pressure.
Okay. It's really cool. We're with the Geek Group. We teach people about engineering and science, so we see stuff like this, and this is neat.
Yeah, this is old school.
It's cool though, so it's, yeah. They've got their own machine shop here. They got a whole setup. They've got, you got to see this. Check this out. They've got, check this out. Big old drill press.
That is quite the drill press.
That is a serious drill press.
I would love to have one of those.
That is a Leland Gifford drill press. And then this, I don't know what it is, but Iskar Rick knows, and he's jumping up and down talking about it right now.
I got the name.
What is it?
Oh, it's... I can't read it.
There, I'll climb up there. I can't see it, but we'll get it later in the video. I'll just hold the camera up and we'll figure it out.
Proper machine shop, you touch a tool. Oil.
It's nice. This is how they're supposed to feel.
Right.
This is cool. Iskar Rick.
Barnes Drill.
Barnes?
Drill Company,
Okay.
Rockford, Illinois.
Iskar Rick, make a note. This is Dan. He works
Hello.
at Dynamic Fleet and Repair, and he needs to talk to you because you got to see this. They got it's a problem with cutting metal. This is an Iskar solution, ready to happen. They've got, these are part of a thing they're making, and the surface finish inside here is not as good as it could be. Now they're drilling these on this machine right here. Okay, so it's a twist drill thing, and it's got a little burr on the back, and the surface finish inside could be better. So they need an Iskar tool that could be fixed with an Iskar tool. I'm quite certain. So I'm gonna get a hold of him. That's Dan. He's hard to miss. He's about 8 feet tall, so he's hard to miss.
You just call me fat?
Huh? No, I called
you
you
did.
tall. He's fat. You're tall.
This is my daily life.
I'm gonna go get my ass beat for about 10 minutes and we'll be back. Alright, we're back. That went well. It was awesome. Dan and the guys just rocked. We had a blast. Now, I had on like May 1st and 2nd, the blog was messed up because YouTube was eating stuff. I wanted to make a special point because she commented, they're here. A while back, I gave, there's my sunglasses, haha. I gave a kid my Gerber knife, my little Gerber knife. And it was a thing, and somebody saw that and they thought it was really sweet and it was really cool. So we got a donation of a whole box full of these. And I'll see if this is a note. It is not a note. No, I don't have your name. But it was a very nice person who did not include a note. I think it was a woman, but she's a commenter. So comment on today's episode and say who you are because I want to thank you. But they donated a whole bunch of these. We got like I don't know, there's like 20 of them in there. So I'm going to give these away. Where like when little kids come in here, because we get them like 12-year-olds, and it's every 12-year-old geek should have a pocket knife. This is a thing. Everybody, every thinking human being that is responsible enough and capable of carrying a knife safely should do so. I mean, look at how many times a day you see me grab my Gerber or my Swiss Army knife. It's all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that they did indeed arrive, and I found my sunglasses. So that's cool. And now we're gonna head over to Geek House 5 and do that whole thing and load up the truck, which is now has a fresh oil change and has had its DOT inspection. Oh, there's people arriving. No idea who these people are, but they're arriving. All right, you guys have fun. I'll be back. 16 hours, and I was disconnecting this rat's nest of crap on the side of the building. It's all old low voltage, it's cable, it's coax. And I just grabbed this piece and yanked, and instead of the zip ties popping off the pole, the zip ties popped off the pole except for the top one, which is a very serious zip tie. And the pole came off the building. So we got a little jib pole happening here. This is smooth. So there you go. That's our oh, quality. quality construction. So this is an old phone from 1,000,000 years ago. It's like 25 pair. It's a dead drop. I'm gonna cut this off. I'll cut it up there and just leave it. I'm not gonna mess with the drop because everything there, that's phone company. But that's the old phone interface. So I'm gonna grab a pair of dikes and clean this up. Hey Gibroni, you can pull that anytime. It's over here in the side of the window. It's right here.
What are they doing with it?
This is old cable TV, and it was run around to like 15 different rooms on the side of the building. And it's all just mank. It's old stuff. It's like 80s vintage. And when we do our cable here, it's going to be new installation. And it'll wire inside the building instead of all this jank. This looks like something out of a Buster Keaton movie.
Considering we found old gas lines inside the house for our lamps, are you really surprised it has 80s cabling on the outside?
Not at all. Not at all. It's totally to be expected, but it doesn't mean we have to have it anymore. And it's just this big, black, ugly on the side of the building. And we can cut it all off. Get rid of it. Clean it up. I don't know what he's saying, but he's having a whole conversation.
He always has whole conversations with himself. He's trying to figure out the cable coming out the window still.
And I can just cut these off flush here.
Yeah.
And inside, we can just pull them back in. See, and all that just goes away. That's trash.
He's yelling something, but I ain't listening.
Gibroni! Why not? Now, can you reach around and cut it off flush out here and push it in through the hole?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna need these, aren't you?
Yeah.
That would have hurt coming back down.
Just pull out as much as you can.
Yeah.
All right, cut it off as close as you can and just push it in the hole with your finger. And we'll just leave it hanging out like that, and that'll keep things from burrowing in the hole. Toss those down to the grass.
It's white, no one will notice it anyway.
Yep, nobody will notice a little 2-inch pigtail sticking out there. It's a little treasure hunt for the blog viewers.
Get that thing off of there? What is that?
What is what?
This thing.
This?
This.
Oh, you gotta leave that.
Alright.
That's cable company's problem. I'm not gonna mess with it. But this, how do you like this, Gibroni? It's our portable jib crane.
What?
It's our portable jib crane. You like that?
Why do we need a jib crane? Also, what did you do?
I did. What do you mean, what did I do? Why's it gotta be me? It was like this when I got here.
Because it's usually you anyway.
This is totally like this when I got here. I had nothing to do with this. It could be handy.
Can't
for support.
Didn't do it, you didn't see it.
It was like that when I got here. You didn't see nothing. There. I'm just gonna leave this like that. I think that's kind of cool. It adds a certain character to the facility.
Until some little shit comes and starts swinging on it.
Yeah.
out so we can load the boxes in the back easy.
Oh, okay. I'll
Or
park
else
on
they'll
the
cut
street.
them through the house, which
That
would be
would
very easy.
suck.
Yeah, so we'll just cut through the garage.
Alright.
And we'll move Cleo out of there so we don't worry about scratching her.
Alright. I'll park right over there. You can park. Oh, I'll park this right here. You can park Blue across the
If he
street.
just moves it over a bit, we'll be fine.
Alright.
Because the truck's there and the truck won't move. But
Alright.
one of the two.
Damn it, high. Stop it.
Just take it to that back section and stack it up next to the cardboard. If you can. I'll do it as well. Put us on the steak diet.
Fancy new Gaylord, huh?
Yep. These are what we moved with.
Ah.
You can't get in trouble with YouTube if I'm whistling a famous song.
No, it's fine.
Oh, alright. That would just suck. Sick of moving these damn things.
What?
This thing is like the 8th time I've moved these stupid things. Aaron, help her before she dies. She's so adorable.
Oh, now I see what that meant, man. There is a long one.
I've never done this before. Please help me.
Okay, here's the mirror. What do I do to keep that? Pull them out.
I'm standing on it.
Okay.
Call me a patient. I'm sure this goes great when it's just you over there. I'm also not doing that shit.
Are you in the habit of constantly critiquing people while they do things?
When you're not helping me yet.
You're done. No, really, you're done. Like, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, this was the bottom. Oh, that's fucking.
Ow. Stop.
Watch yourself.
Alright, so it's the end of the day, and I'm rendering this, and we had somebody ask in a forum topic, right? Where is it? Right there. Cheese asked in a forum topic. He wants to start taking video of events of things happening at the Columbia Gadget Works, which is not a geek group chapter and could be. And he wanted to know about settings and output file format that I use for rendering in Vegas to get a decent trade-off of space versus quality. He really doesn't want to upload a 1 gigabyte file to YouTube. Well, then you're going to have to start making a lot tinier videos. Here's how I do it, and we'll take a look here. Now, I'm in Sony Vegas, and I'm not using one of those nifty screen capture programs. I'm just doing this on my camera. But, you know, here we are, Command Console. Okay, and we're in Vegas. Now you go up here to the thing. Now there's another way to do this. I don't know if you can do it in the little kiddie version of Vegas you're using. I'm using Vegas Pro 11. And in Vegas Pro 11, you can go File, like for the really easy way, you can just go File, Upload to YouTube, and it does a whole thing. And you got to log into YouTube, you set your things, boom, and it'll pick the perfect render settings in that. And today's episode, which is like about 45 minutes long, a little more than that, comes out to 4 gigabytes, 4.1 gig. Okay, so that's, and here you can see that right there. And that's typical for me. That's nothing unusual at all. Now this is the settings that I use. We'll go up here to render as, and we'll just drag this right over because it's easier to rest my arm on this side. Now this is the render window, which is new for Vegas 11. It's really awesome, and you can name it up here, and we'd set the name. But what we're gonna do is I use the Internet HD 1080p template right there, but I also have my own custom template. Now I'll show you the 1080p as I've tweaked it. I've customized it a bit. Here's the things you need to know. Alright, frame size HD 1080p 1920 by 1080, which is really the biggest you can possibly cram on YouTube. I don't even know if YouTube will do a full 1080. It might stop out at 720, but this is what I'm rendering it out to, because and it's why I don't use the YouTube included thing, because I want to be able to put these on the DVD some days, so I'm doing high quality output. Profile main, frame rate 29.97, which is standard NTSC. Allow source to adjust frame rate. Field order, none, it's progressive. Pixel aspect ratio is 1. Number reference frame 1. Variable bit rate, I'm doing it at a maximum of 24, average of 12. Encode mode is automatic. Now I can do whatever, but I just let it pick. It's smart, I trust it. I've tried both, it's about the same, 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. Audio, I'm doing at 48 kilohertz at 192 for my bit rate. System, damn right OpenCL is available. And yeah, that's the basics of what you need to know. If, I don't know, ask Gibroni, he knows a lot about this stuff, a lot more than I do. Getting your render settings tweaked for the exact thing that works for you is a video editing knife fight. It's one of the fussiest things in Vegas. And once you figure it out, you'll use those exact same settings forever. And then you'll get a new computer and have to do it all over again. And you have to start right back where you were, because you'll never remember how you did it. But yeah, here's the top of it. Focus, damn you. And that's the base settings there that you'll want to know. Okay? And I hope that helps. So I'm going to render this out, and we'll make a video. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. That's today's Captain's Blog. See you tomorrow.